would say a one-bedroom, one-bathroom house isn't the best investment, but don't tell Bob that. In 2004, he bought his place in an LA neighborhood called Herman. He then gutted the place and made some pricey renovations. Now he's ready to find out if the market appreciates the changes he's made.
I purchased the house for about $240,000 back in 2004. The house looked a little dilapidated, but I still thought it had some curb appeal.
But just because the house was small doesn't mean that his renovations came with a small price tag.
What I thought could be an easy job for about $80,000 ended up doubling in the end. My concern is that I'm not going to see a return on my investment, especially in this market, and I just want to make sure that I haven't lost any money at this point. If I were to guess what the house is worth today, I'm hoping for $480,000.
That way, Bob would have enough equity to improve the one area he hasn't touched yet, the backyard.
Herman is one of LA's best kept secrets. It's just northeast of downtown LA, and it really is an area where you can still find a really decent deal in Los Angeles. Wow, this has got great curb appeal.
The previous owner had planted a lot of the cacti and the succulents you see here. I spent about $48,000 on the exterior of the house, approximately $18,000 for the actual siding. The siding is fire resistant. As you know, I live in a high fire zone, so that was important to me.
That's money well spent. It is the best house in the neighborhood, so you'll have a little bit of a cap on the appreciation you can expect going forward. But other than that, it's got great curb appeal. I love it. Wow, Bob, this is really a first-class renovation.
I looked around quite a bit and I decided to settle on these Brazilian cherry wood cabinets.
These countertops, are these fossils?
It is fossil. It's a Brazilian marble and it's fossilized. I also have mosaic tiles as a backsplash. I decided to go with a slate floor.
What I really like about the kitchen is you created a lot of space. It's absolutely first class. You've got stainless appliances, which buyers really look for these days. What I don't like is it is a very specific taste. It might appeal to only a few buyers. What did you spend total in here?
Total cost for the kitchen was $30,000.
You're going to see easily double your money back.
Mark, welcome to my one and only bathroom.
Wow, this is well done.
Thank you.
For a small home, you've got a lot of size in here. In total, what did you spend?
Total cost for the bathroom was $14,000.
As you probably know, buyers want nice bathrooms and nice kitchens. This is a really nice bathroom.
Since I've lived here, I spent about $1,000 on plants and some landscaping items.
What I like is you carry the same theme from the front to the back. It's very consistent, but to me it sort of feels a little unfinished back here. You have this great flow from the kitchen, and yet you're really not coming out to anything. One thing I would say is, unlike the inside of the home, it's probably not going to take a whole lot of expense to really make this great space.
Mark's invited a designer over to lend his expertise.
First, I'd like to address this kind of mundane concrete patio. Surface it in maybe some flagstone or some slate, creating that indoor-outdoor feel that people like so much in Southern California. And then we've got to address this concrete block wall. I was thinking about surfacing it with some stacked stone, maybe putting a fountain area over in here. Up between the palms, we could do a little deck up there so you could have entertaining both in the kitchen flowing out to the patio and also up on the deck.
So what do you think that's all going to cost?
To do the whole thing soup to nuts, I think would be in the ballpark of $30,000.
That's far more than I would want to spend.
Jim, those are all great ideas, but do you think perhaps we can scale it back to get it done for $15,000?
Sure, like any design project, I think if we made some minor changes, if we maybe got rid of the fountain, pared down some of the finishes a little bit, we could probably come in close to 15.
But what if Bob's already in the hole?
That doesn't always work well for you.
Bob's hoping that the big bucks he's sunk into his small LA home is going to bring in an equally big payoff.
Bob, thank you for inviting me into your home. There are a few things I really like about the house, and there's a few things I don't. You've got great curb appeal. It really makes somebody want to come up and see what's inside. On top of that, you've got first-class kitchen and bath. It really is well done. But the other side of the coin is it is the nicest house on the block. That doesn't always work well for you. Your design choices in the kitchen may not be as appealing to a wide range of buyer pool like you really want to have.
Remember, Bob's hoping to come in at $480,000 so he can fix up his backyard.
I would list your house for...
Yes.
$445,000.
Okay.
Don't look very excited.
Well, I was actually hoping it was more. I understand the market the way it is today, but that's a good number. I'm still ahead of the game.
You can expect to get top dollar if you do in the backyard. Keep it around $15,000. Then I could sell it for the $480,000 that you're looking for.
That's great to know because I think that's a lot of work that I could do on my own.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
The house is small, and one of the reasons I added the door was for it to add some natural light into the bathroom.
I like the amount of light you have here. I mean, the added door is really a fantastic addition to the bathroom, so people don't have to walk all the way through your home to get to the bathroom.